What is up, comic and pop culture fans? I'm Mark. This is Legion of Comics, and I'm back with my third Star Wars Black Series figure unboxing and review. I'm pretty sure it's in this box. I have a terrible habit of not opening my mail until it's been here for months, even years, to be honest with you. So I'm pretty sure this is the right one, and we're going to get into it. We're going to look at this figure. We're going to review it the best I'm capable of at this point, but I'm really excited. It goes with the theme of the other two that I did, so I'm excited to come completed this. Don't go anywhere. Let's get it popping. Shout out to the homies over at Big Time Collectibles. Check out their website. Follow them on social media. Amazing folks, amazing products. I stand by them fully. And if you need anything cleaned or pressed, my homie Justin over on Instagram can hook it up. Be sure to let him know you found him via the channel and hit the link in the description to get directly to him or Big Time Collectibles. And also a huge shout out, as always, to the best of the best, the local LCS, Augusta Book Exchange, ABX Comics and Games. Be sure to check them out at their new location. Check out their Facebook page. Again, link the descriptions, all that good stuff down below. So let's run the gamble here. Let's see, is this the right package? Like, there's a small stack over there, but over in the other room, there's like a tower of unopened mail. It's kind of a thing. Like, I just don't really do unboxing videos anymore of like stuff I get in. I'm trying to do different, more enjoyable content. You know, I can make a post of what I bought. Is it in here? Can't tell. So there's this. There's that. So I'm kind of nervous because this is from an eBay seller called Pops for Cheap. So it's the right size. It's the right dimensions. So this is one that I saw at Top Dog Comic Shop, another local comic shop that's really fantastic. But the one that they had was on a card, you know, like card little clamshell. And I want to be able to take, yeah, it's got to be it. I want to be able to take figures out of the box. You know what I mean? I want to display them. I want to walk around with them. I want to play with them. And I want to be able to put them back when I'm done. I do keep boxes. Yeah, this is like a Russian nesting doll of mail. This is fantastic. Huge shout out to these people at Pops for Cheap on eBay, because this is packaged very well. There's more. There's more. Look at it. Check it out. So you already know who it is from the thumbnail of the video. It's not meant to be a secret. It's Boba Fett. So last week, I unboxed the Jango Fett. My God, that's gorgeous. The week before that, I did Cobb Vanth, who inadvertently ended up with Boba Fett's armor. So I've completed Jango's timeline of his armor. And here we go. There it is, Boba Fett. And this one is the window box edition. It's the same figure, but all the cool accessories and stuff. Let's go ahead and see if I can attempt to do this camera thing again and get a better view of this figure. So there it is. We got a better view there. You know, you got like the box art on the side. Of course, the description of him, which you'll be able to pause it if you wish, and you can read that. And then just all the casual stuff all around. So this is an unopened one. I thought that this was a previously used one. Maybe they opened it from the bottom. Definitely still sealed. Definitely still sealed. So these things, you just clamshell them from the top. Just like the McFarlane figures, which, yo, if you found my channel via toy content, it's definitely been McFarlane stuff. And I have a massive McFarlane order that just shipped a couple of days ago that will be here by the time this video releases. So you are in for a treat with some massive, massive McFarlane content. You don't want to miss that. So here we go. All the accessories. I like that you have the jetpack and the rocket that comes out of it. You have his little short cannon. It looks like you can assemble it. Maybe you get to put it together. Gun, a bunch of fire for the bottom of the rocket, and even the grappling hook. So this figure is kind of like decked out, super decked out. So because this gets ultra loud, I'm going to clip out all the loud noises of getting all this stuff. Yo, so that was definitely super loud. All right, first we have the fire that is a part of his flamethrower for his arm. Then we have two little fire pieces that attach to the jetpack, all translucent. They have decent color application. They look really good. And then you have the actual, let's go with the jetpack itself. Multicolor, looks worn, looks beat, really good paint application. I love it. And then you have the missile itself, that loads right to the top of it. Super dope. And then you have his rifle. Good detail on it. Not too much paint application, but it isn't a solid color, so that definitely looks good. And then you have this interesting one. Same weapon, but it's like broken in two. It's like broken in two here. Now what's cool is it has like this yellow paint scheme where it's broke, but it does reconnect. You can put it back together and have like have another one. So that's interesting. And then lastly, this was actually attached to his arm, but it almost looks like it might be meant to come off so you don't have to leave this dangling, which is his grappling hook. But if you look at it, it looks broken. So if we're switching over to Boba, we'll return to that in a minute. But if we switch over to Boba, he looks fantastic. Looks really fantastic. It's definitely a great figure design. You have so many different little details, from the patch to the cape itself has like holes in it. You can see where he has the multiple belts on, and one of them even hangs freely, which I like that aspect of it. It gives him more mobility, adds depth to the figure. You have the tassel hanging on his shoulder, and it's only connected at the top. So yeah, you have the cords running from his arm down to his gauntlet, which always has like all the little weapons and stuff. Then you have his gauntlet over here, which actually has the missile on it, as well as the flamethrower. And that's where we can take this piece and hook it up, just insert straight in there. And then you have him in flamethrower mode, which, come on, like that's awesome, right? Yeah, that's super dope. As far as articulation, you got to work him in. He's got a pivot joint as well as the regular little straight forward and back socket. So you get some decent stuff there. He does have thigh swivel. Again, I'm a McFarlane fan, so I don't necessarily like big on thigh swivel, but it works. Legs come out, legs go up pretty decent. So you get some cool poses. Are they double jointed knees? It looks like they're single. Nope, they're double jointed. Double jointed knees, which I guess these days is enough, plus knee swivel. So this has mad crazy good articulation, especially for the detail. And of course, the scope goes down. That was really like the only setback on the Django one, is that the scope did not go down. Like that just kind of blew my mind, that out of all of them, that one, the scope did not go down. Now, being that we've seen Boba's face revealed, this does not come off. There's not a head sculpt in there. It's meant to just be on there. Wonder if there is a face on that thing in there, and it's just glued on. I see ears on it, but it's just the color of the suit outside of the armor. So this you can see the prongs on the back, prongs on this. Let's see if it connects well. The Django one connects well. The Cobb one does not. Same rocket pack for Cobb, but a different body type. So we're on there. We got the jetpacks. Let's revisit this grappling hook. So it was on his arm. There's no broken pieces left in the box. So this is just how it was. So this goes on there. It's just kind of wanting to pop off, but it kind of sits loosely. Or if you put it back to what feels like where it should go, it would it just kind of shoots off. So that's kind of a bummer right there. Brand new figure, completely unopened, sealed in box, and there's not even a sign or sight of if this is broken or not. That I guess just might be how it came. But I can still get it on there good enough for display purposes and stuff. But it just comes off super easy. But the grappling hook itself, super dope. It's got that shine to it and everything. So I don't know what to do with the multiple guns and everything, but definitely got it. We got to get at least one in his hand, right? Let's see if we can stretch his little hand out just a little bit and get this in there. He's got the trigger finger out, so I got to stretch that one a little bit too. Not too much. You don't want to break the figure. Is this even going to go into his hand? Not going in easy at all. Not wanting to. But that's just how it goes sometimes. At least you actually get cool weapons with these figures. I don't feel like this is built to go in his hand whatsoever. This is crazy. Crazy not wanting to go in there at all. All right, twist, 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 twist. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Life only makes sense if you force it. Even if that finger's got to come with me, we're getting it. There we go. Finally. Got it on there. Rocket's going. Get him up in the air. And then you have a full-fledged Boba Fett figure. The rocket's out. Man, that's awesome. These even have swivel to them, which is great. That way he can like fly into the little ship and fall into the Sarlacc. What a goober. His dad was so much cooler. I like the green, but man, Django's the man. So there it is, the full-on Boba Fett. Be sure to check the previous videos if you want to check out the Django or the Cobb figure. Finn even gives you the history of this armor all through the Cobb video. So let's kick it. What a dope figure. Like, they really did crush these. These Star Wars Black figures are something. And I've told myself already I'm not going down a crazy rabbit hole. I've definitely wanted to get a Django Fett. Boba kind of goes with it. After I saw that Cobb Vanth, I just knew that I had to have the three of them because it just, the continuation of the armor, it's just right. I don't need a Boba Fett from the D+ Boba Fett show. I'm going to try to erase that from my memory that it ever happened. It was absolutely atrocious. But this Boba Fett will live on in high regard in my mind forever. So let me know in the comments what you think of this. Did you check out the previous videos? Which figure was your favorite? Django, Boba, or Cobb? Let me know. Be excited to find out. And until next time, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to support the channel, check out the merch store down below or hit that join button and consider becoming a channel member today. Both are fantastic ways of helping out the channel more than you can possibly imagine. I appreciate each and every one of you. Huge shout out to all the channel members out there, over 80 something members strong and growing every day. Huge shout out to all of you. I love each and every one of you. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.